Hi guys, welcome to this short video review about the Google Home Mini. It's actually not a real review, it's just letting you know about my experience after using it for about 1 month. How we bought it, how we like it, what we are doing the whole day with it, what's my problems, and so our daily usage with it and how it really works, what our concerns are and so on. And I'll try to make it rather short so I'll try to stay within about 10 minutes. So I have to tell you, I got this thing for free. I mean, it's not a sponsored video, it's just a normal thing. Everybody can get this on Spotify. Yeah, here it is, the offer, and it was a special offer. They announced that a lot of premium accounts were eligible to get this free Google Mini, and then they have stopped, but they bring it back at somehow for some accounts. If you're interested, you can check it out here. I've been clicking on that. It didn't work for me. It's saying it's nothing there, but maybe it's still here. So I'll provide this link anyway, so you can check it out, maybe if you are eligible or you want to make an account for that reason, if it's still here. So of course I knew that some things are around like this, like the Echo from Amazon or this thing, but I was never really interested. But when I got the chance to get it for free, I thought, yeah, okay, why not to try that? Here you can see that's the official page. I'll put down also this link into the description, and here you can get it for $49. I guess that's the official price. On Amazon, by the way, you can't buy it, of course, because they want to sell their own speaker, of course, but you can buy accessories. So let's go back to the Google Home, and let's check out a few things which it can do for you. So here we have a few samples. Let's say you can ask Google, what's the weather today, and we'll ask you something like 72 degrees and it's sunny, and you can talk to Google and say, make an appointment or remind me to pick up the cake at 5, and then it says reminder is set. If you're lucky, then hey Google, how do you say this tastes delicious in Korean? Of course, should be able to do that. And what's the speed of light? It will give you usually correct answers. So basic things. But you cannot have real good conversation. Maybe you can ask for a joke. You can ask for easy things which you would find on Wikipedia or something like that. But you cannot have a deep conversation with Google. It's more like talking to a 5-year-old who has access to a library. Here's a whole bunch of things which you can do. I mean, basically everything which you can do with a Google Home on your smartphone. Ask for really easy things, but we use it actually more for entertainment. So 90% of the time we use it as a normal speaker. The thing is, you have to plug it in the whole time, so there's no battery which you can charge. A lot of people are complaining about that. It would be really nice to take it with you in the morning to the bath, and during when you take the shower or you're doing your shaving or whatsoever, you have the questions like asking, how's the traffic, how's the weather, tell me the latest news and so on, which would be possible. But the problem is, you don't have it there. You would have to unplug and replug and plug it back to the living room or whatsoever. That's a big disadvantage. So most people say, it would be nice to have just at least 2 or 3 hours of independent power. That would help great. So we have it just in the living room and let it play music the whole time from Spotify. That's pretty easy. You can connect your accounts and then set up your voice, and then you can say, okay Google, play top 40 hits from USA, or play whatsoever. So, and it usually will find easily something. Hey Google, play happy hits.
Alright, the Spotify playlist called Happy Hits. Here you go.
And that's really good, and the sound is really good. I mean, that's basically the size of a donut or something like that, and it works really good. So it has, I think, just two buttons, one on the side, these are touch buttons, one on the side to increase the volume, one to decrease the volume. But you can also talk to Google and say, okay, decrease volume by 10% or whatsoever. We use it also to turn on and turn off some lights. Where we have some smart devices, you have to buy them extra, of course, and then you can turn on and off lights as you want. Hey Google, turn on Karen's light. Hey Google, turn off Karen's light.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet. I'm still learning.
Hi Google, turn Karen's light off. Hey Google, start playing again. That's really good. What doesn't work is to dim the lights. I don't know if this is a problem with the third-party manufacturer which is providing the dimmers, but it doesn't work. But in general, you can definitely do a lot of things. You can control a lot of things like heating and lights and probably home security stuff and whatsoever. So it is pretty good to connect, but it doesn't have, I think, normal Bluetooth, so you cannot connect it to a larger speaker unless it has really specific connectivity format, but it won't work with a normal speaker. We have a Samsung Bluetooth speaker and it doesn't work. Yeah, here they say, yeah, it works with more than 5,000 smart home devices from more than 150 brands. I have a couple of them, like Wise plug. I have another outdoor plug which I'm using to turn on and off the Christmas lights, and that worked pretty good. No problem with that. Also, the setup usually is not so much of a problem. I mean, it can be confusing and sometimes it's really stubborn, but usually I would say 90% of the things are easy to connect through Google Home. And yeah, there are good instructions usually also from third-party manufacturers. Yeah, here they say also that the sound is really good, and would definitely say the sound is good. I mean, at least for this size, about donut size, it's surprisingly good. Here they say it as well. So we have a living room which is about 550 square feet, and it's easy possible to listen the whole day, and I don't have the feeling that the sound is too bad or something like that and I have to switch to another device. We are doing that since about 1 month. It plays the music almost the whole day. We had it on a large speaker before, now we have it from Google Mini, and it's actually no big disadvantage. Of course, it's not the same sound, but it's much easier to turn on. We just while walking by, we say, okay, play this sound or play this playlist or whatsoever. And with the Samsung speaker, it was always a problem to have it. Yes, so you had to be connected and so on. It was sometimes it was working, sometimes not. And Google, yeah, it's pretty reliable. Even when we have some power outages, it always comes back and connects again, and no problem so far. By the way, of course, it comes also in different sizes. Most of them are then a little bit more expensive, as you can see, up to I think $300 even. That would be definitely too much. Yeah, but in general I would say it's a pretty good device. $49, I think for me it's a little bit too much. When we see that Google can make still money because maybe you can create shopping lists and so on, and maybe you will buy then something where Google will make commission or whatsoever. So for me it's a little bit too much. So I would prefer if they just ask for maybe $25 or so. I'm happy that I was able to get it for free from Spotify. Would I pay $49? No, actually, I don't think so. So the Amazon is asking for, I think, only $29. That's a reasonable price for something like that, definitely. Here we have it, I think $29. Okay, it's a limited time deal, usually also $49. $49 is a little bit a lot for such a device. I mean, it can do a lot, but most of the things you have already on your phone or your smartwatch. I mean, it's just an additional device. It costs Google maybe $2 to let manufacture, so asking for $49, it's quite a lot. And the thing which bothers me, of course, the most, yeah, the thing is listening the whole time from morning till evening, and I don't know what I do with that. I mean, we know Google is not political neutral. That bothers me a little bit, but I'm not talking too much, at least not in English, in front of the speaker, so it doesn't worry me too much, but still, it is something. I mean, you can turn it off and turn it on again. I mean, you can deactivate and activate the speaker, but it's a hassle, of course. Something like that only makes sense if you have it turned on the whole time. I mean, our family is enjoying that. Yeah, definitely can be some enhancement. I mean, some enrichment for your whole day. Sometimes it's even funny to ask Google a question or basic things, and usually it works. By the way, the speaker works pretty good. Also, if you're calling the speaker, I mean, through the whole room, like from 10 yards or so, it should be possible easily. Works pretty good. And yeah, again, it works pretty reliable. Sometimes it makes strange noise. Maybe 2 or 3 times a day it makes some kind of strange cracking noise. I mean, it's not the hardware, it's software. It's coming from the speaker. I don't know what the lady, I mean, it's a lady voice which you have. Maybe you can switch it to a man's voice. I don't know, probably. Yeah, I call it her. She's making some strange noise sometimes, and I have been hearing also during the night that she has been talking, but I didn't understand from the bedroom. But it was clearly noticeable that she was talking something, just, I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning. I have no clue about that, what happened. Okay, maybe we had a power outage, but I don't think so, because other things were still working. No idea what it really was, but it is some kind of strange feeling that you know that she's listening all the time, and we have really no clue what she's doing with that. But what I'm doing now, since we got it for free, I'm keep using it because we really enjoy the sound the whole day and have a few things done and a few questions answered during the whole day. But I would definitely not buy it, at least not for $49. But maybe again you can get it from Spotify. Check it out. Maybe there's still a chance for you to get it. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.